Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is oXevo, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys, in my opinion, who are some of the best units to use that are non-boosted for this second anniversary surprise attack mission. And just a quick heads up, this isn't a complete list. This is just who are available to me and who I think are pretty decent enough to make the list. And there are definitely others that could make the list, I'm sure. I just probably don't own them. I couldn't test them, so just keep that in mind. And yeah, before we get started, can I please get a big thumbs up? And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell as well so you'll never miss an upload. And yeah, I think that's kind of enough. Let's just hop right into the video itself. So the first one I'm going to showcase is Madara with his OG kit. What I have equipped on is the damage over time, 2 iframes, all annihilation kunais, and also his ultimate for me, which is at level 7, nearly level 8. Madara is great because he has 2 iframes, and you can also do a damage over time the way I set him up, and his ultimate takes down a lot of damage. You guys will see right here. As soon as I can get up to him, I'm going to try to target the eye, and then let's just go to town with it. So it doesn't take down always a full bar. I mean, it depends what level the enemy itself is, but I mean overall, yeah, he deals really good damage. He has damage over time. I can constantly get him damaged, which is key, especially if you don't have a boosted Shinobi. So I think the way I have it set up right now, it's pretty darn good, and it's very effective, as you guys can see. Next one up, we have S.A.M. Naruto. S.A.M. Naruto is an also good option because, one, he can heal himself, which is pretty good, and it can also last as an iframe if you time it properly. Well, not really like an iframe. I think I can show it to you guys. But yeah, anyway, so his ultimate is also annihilation, and I have a similar setup to him with Madara. I have all annihilate kunais, and I also have his ultimate level 3. Now, what I like about S.A.M. Naruto is that you don't really have to move a lot with him with his ultimate. You can just send it here from the beginning, and then you'll be pretty fine for the most of it. Like, as you guys can see right there, I was able to do my ultimate from a distance and got all the hits. Now, his ultimate doesn't take down anywhere near as much as Madara's, and the answer is actually pretty darn simple. It's because S.A.M. Naruto's range on how wide it is isn't as big as Madara's, and it doesn't hit the crit target, aka the eye. And well, Madara, he does because he hits from the above. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why S.A.M. Naruto isn't the best. But I mean, once again, he's pretty decent. If you have him and only him out of my list, I recommend using him because it'll be better than anything else, unless you have a boosted, of course. And at the end, you usually get around 100 to 120k. That's really the trend I see for most part. It's either from 100 to 200k depending on how strong your character is, and just keep that in mind for all of them. So the next one on the list, we have Sanada, and Sanada is actually pretty darn good. I tested her out a few times, and I even have footage when I was playing with some of my boys. I was able to hit the crit target, the eye, because they took a few health bars down, so I was able to get up close and personal, and she's actually pretty darn nice. I like her as an option. She's also good for me because my ultimate's a little higher, so her cooldown's only 90 seconds versus 120 now. You still can't really use it all the way, but either way, it's a little shorter time, and her ultimate is also released, which is the greatest boost for S.A.M. I have her at 20k attack, so let's give her a try. And you guys can see she actually takes down pretty decent damage. And another good thing about her, she can heal and heal over time. And then I like another thing, if you time it correctly, you can actually dodge a few attacks with it as an iframe. I think I can try, I can try my best to show you guys if it happens, but if it does, then if it doesn't, then it's okay. Oh, I have the other heal equipped on, not the one that I wanted, but either way, anyways, you guys can see she took down pretty decent damage, around 300 to 400k, and the same thing with her. When you use her ultimate twice, you end up getting around 100k points, 100 to 150. It really depends. It really depends on how you use them. Alright, so we're gonna start getting into the characters who aren't as easy to play with because they don't have iframes, they have low health, and they're really only here to do the damage, and it's kind of hard to play with them safely. But either way, they can do a lot of damage, and this one, the first one up, is Kabuto. I don't even have his ultimate, but what you really want for him is his poison puddle, which I'm gonna try my best to get there. and use it if I can. Alright, so we're gonna activate this jutsu so I don't get pushed all the way back. But see, the problem is this. He doesn't have a safe way to avoid it, but the damage that he can do is actually really good. I'm gonna try my best to start showing it now. There you go. So you can build this up and actually deal a lot of damage, which is actually really nice. His damage output can be quite exceptional. Look, I only put down 2 puddles and look how much it's already taking down. If you can build it up even more, it's even better that way. So yeah, Kabuto is a great option. If you have him, use him if you don't have anyone else. And actually, he can get a lot of points and he can deal a lot of damage, a little bit more than some of the other ones I showed, simply because that he deals damage constantly. But keep in mind, he doesn't have a lot of chakra, and that means he can run out of his jutsu quite fast. I mean, yeah, it can be quite a bummer, but I mean, overall, it's pretty okay, and he's a solid unit to use. Alright, next one on the list, we have Kirin Sasuke with his Rikit's new kunais. These are actually pretty darn good. They can deal a lot of damage if you have the opportunity to. I mean, he's a little iffy. He doesn't have like the greatest damage output with the ultimate. It's decent though. He can take down like 200k with the ultimate if it crits. And yeah, he's pretty good. I'll show you guys why he's good, but it is very annoying to grind with him, just like Kabuto. But I mean, overall, it works out pretty darn well. I'll show you guys how much his kunai take down is. Mine's not even maxed out, so yeah, this will be fun to show. I'm gonna use my ultimate as an iframe. Yeah, see, I took down quite a nice amount of damage. Now, the kunais are really the big part of him and why he's good. So, he can take down quite a lot. Let me actually try to calculate how much he can take down per hit with the kunai, like each time you use the jutsu. So, yeah, he can take down like 10k, which is pretty decent. You can build it up a lot because it's a 3-second cooldown time, and it's just very annoying. But I mean, at the end of it, you can deal a lot of damage, and it's worth it if you don't have anyone else, so you can get your points. I mean, the point of this is not so you can become like the top of the top. The point of this is just so you can get your basic rewards, and it's good for that. It's good for that. And at the end, just like the rest, he can take around 100k to around something like that per round. Right, so next one down the list, we have Shikamaru. And Shikamaru is kind of the same deal as Kirin Sasuke with the shotgun damage. It actually works out pretty darn well for him as well. Yeah, overall, it's pretty good. You can have 2 options with him. You either equip his OG ultimate that boosts your stats, like all the way, or you equip his damage over time ultimate. I have both. Right now, I'm showcasing the damage over time one. Just why not, you know, might as well. It takes down around, well, it depends on the boss's health, but see, it's 7k. But see, the damage is quite similar to Kirin Sasuke as well, and even his parachute deals a lot of damage, so you can kind of do something like that. And basically, yeah, and you can use his shadow possession to kind of dodge that big roar, just in case, you know, stuff goes wrong. It's always good to have something like an iframe. It's not exactly an iframe, but either way, you know, I mean, it works out just fine. And I like the way you can switch around the parachute and the kunais, and you can just have double damage going on like that, and it works out great. So yeah, this is the rotation you want to do with him. You use the parachute, then kunai. Parachute, kunai. And the good thing is that they don't really take down a lot of CP, but you kind of have to hit in between just so you don't really run out. And yeah, let's see how much it actually takes down the crit target since it's down. Yeah, it actually takes down pretty darn nice damage. You know, look at that. It's pretty nice. And you can keep doing that and get around 100k points per lobby. It's worth it. It's worth it. He works out great. So actually, I'm going to show what you guys can get with Shikamaru if you decide to use him. Let's just check right here. 70k. You can do a little bit better. I couldn't use the ultimate twice because I got messed up. But anyways, yeah, basically kind of the same deal. I mean, you can deal a little bit more with him if you really wanted to. Depends how well you're playing. But yeah, that's kind of like a good idea. Shikamaru is a great option. And that kind of finishes off my list, the people, the Shinobi that I have myself. Let's see. You can also, I'm going to give you guys some other options that you guys can use. I just don't own their ultimates, so I can't really testify that much. I did test out Rin with her kunai. She works pretty well as well. Let's see right here. I know you can use Obito's Rekit ultimate. The OG ultimate you can use. I tested it, but it just doesn't take down that much damage. It's kind of bad actually. So yeah, I don't recommend using his ult kit, but the Rekit works out just fine. I've seen a few videos on that, and let's see right here. Yeah, I think that kind of covers the list in terms of non-boosted Shinobi. Let me know down below if there's anyone else I missed. Oh, actually, Shisui is pretty decent with his kunais because it's release. And he can deal pretty good damage, and he has damage over time constantly, and evasion, etc, etc. So he works out just fine. And that's all that I can think of who comes into my mind. Let me know down below if there's anyone else you guys can help everyone out, because it's important. You know, this SAM is the anniversary, and well, you can get some pretty good stuff, so I recommend everyone playing at least a little bit. And yeah, let's just finish off the video like this. If you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys think that helped you guys out, please hit a big thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell so you'll never miss an upload. And comment down below what you guys think of the anniversary so far. I want to know what you guys think about this SAM, and also comment down below who else you guys recommend for surprise attack mission. And let's finish it off like that. Alright guys, I'll see you guys all in my next video. That was it. oXevo is out.